Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing today? So, look, first of all, I know this is late, and I'm going to tell you why. I know I've said before that I'm going to do a lot better about getting that content out there, and I haven't, and I'm not going to say it again. I'm just going to start doing better. But I'm so honored and blessed to be with you today. I am going to be headed out for my walk, and I said, you know what, before I do that, I have some balances that need to be paid. So let me get on here and make this video real quick. So, it's a great fall morning. It's pretty cool in my house right now. So I have on my jacket, even though I'm getting ready to go out for my walk. I decided to keep it on because it's cold in here. And I'm not turning on the heat. I'm not turning on the heat. It's not heat weather. It is not heat weather yet. So we got to do what we got to do. I got my blanket right here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have my cup of coffee and my boss lady mug that I love so much. So I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. So I normally am a treat. Y'all see how frothy my coffee is? I got one of them fancy Keurig makers. I originally bought it because I thought it would be cute on the counter, but now I'm forcing myself to use it because it was expensive. So I do make my frothy coffee. I know I'm all over the place this morning. Keep up. Just stay with me. So I actually was gonna talk about my coffee this morning. So we'll come back to that. But yes, I am doing well. So sitting here, decided to get a little comfortable and make this video that I know is owed out to you all. First things first, I know that you want the number. So we did hit our 50-pound goal. Yes. And so we have the new weight loss number. It might be over here somewhere, maybe, or over here. Not sure exactly. But we did hit our 50-pound goal. Took me quite a while. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And, I keep saying, 50 pounds just doesn't seem like that much in the way that I look. But when you think about, weight and things that weigh, um, I was in the grocery store and I was looking at a bag of potatoes, and they reduced them from 10 pounds to 5 pounds. Maybe they still have 10-pound bags, not sure. But I was like, oh my God, I lost 10 of these. I have lost 10 5-pound bags of potatoes. That blew me away. Just that realization completely blew me away. Completely blew me away. So I told you all that the mental part of this journey is so much harder than anything else, but it's so true. Just that mental part of just recognizing the reality of what you've done and the steps that you've taken are just amazing and phenomenal. So, enough about that. Let's talk about some non-scale victories. Um, so let's see. Non-scale. Oh, I know. Now this might not mean much to you all, but it was like another one of those things that I did, and I was like, "Watch out now!" I tucked my shirt in and wore a belt on the same day. Yes, that's right. Not only did I tuck my shirt in, but I wore a belt. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Yes, I did. Um, that was pretty big. I know that I keep telling you all about how I can bend over and tie my shoes without huffing and puffing. Um, Another non-scale victory is when I go walking, I could walk a certain amount of time or stand, and then my feet would start hurting. I will say that my feet have not hurt in a very, very, very long time. I can't even tell you when the last time my feet hurt, which is unusual, um, because that's something that I could kind of recognize, like, oh, my feet hurt, but I have not had any foot pain. So there you go, some non-scale victories. Um, I'm going to try to do better about keeping up with those. Um, Also, couple of milestones that I want to let you all know about. Um, I still haven't tried to incorporate soda into my diet or alcohol yet. I'm still waiting on those things. But I have started incorporating coffee. I'm normally a tea snob, as some of you already know. But I need to switch up my beverages because I'm tired of water, I'm tired of Crystal Light, I'm tired of sugar-free Minute Maid. All of those things are delicious. First of all, let me just say that. But I just wanted to, start adding in something else. So I've started drinking my coffee out of my fancy coffee machine, and look at the froth in there. Yeah, you'll see it. You see it, right? So I've been using, and I want to share these with you. I've been using, y'all see it right here. This Starbucks, this caramel macchiato, this sugar free, this 0 calorie. Honey, let's look at the label, okay? We talking about 20 calories, and we talking about 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I bought it, I was nervous. I was like, I don't know. All them zeros, all that healthiness, the blue. You know, anytime you buy something blue, that means it's healthy. You know that. You know, blue is the color of health and disgustingness. But guess what, y'all? This right here, go get it. I dare you. Some of you coffee drinkers that are diabetics, that are not diabetics, that are just looking for ways, go get it. I mix mine with a little bit of non-fat milk, and let me show you what else. And I foam it up in my machine. I know that you can use a regular old-fashioned blender to get your froth going and some heat. But then I put in a splash of this right here. Y'all see it? The blue. Y'all see the blue again? Let me see if I can get it in here without the little light thing. Y'all see it? I'm going to tilt it so y'all can see it. There go the blue sugar-free label. I told you, anything blue is sugar-free. It's just supposed to be healthy. That's sugar-free vanilla syrup. Yes. Mix that creamer with a little bit of your oat milk, almond milk, whatever your choice is, and then throw in a splash of this sugar-free right here. You might not, well, I'm not really a coffee drinker, so it works perfectly for me. It might not work for some of you real 3-time-a-day Starbucks drinkers, but it works amazing for me, and it's delicious. Delicious. So it helps me get through the day. So there we have it on those things. And I know what you all are thinking, like, hurry up and get to the activity. Okay. Now, last time I said that the next time we met, we were going to do an activity together, and you needed to bring with you a pen, and some paper. I hope you have it. Because I got mine, and I'm ready. So I know that I said a few moments ago that I would talk about why the video is late. So a few weeks ago, my family suffered a tragic loss of 2 very young people in our family, and the details of the loss were devastating. All loss is devastating, but some things just strike a chord with you and with your family in a different way. And this was one of those things. Now, I'm not going to talk about it, the details of it, because that's not what's important. But I want you to know that when it happened, it just shook me. It rocked me. I was vacationing with my family in New Orleans when it happened, and the news just took the trip on a different turn, and I just wasn't able to bounce back. And I'll be honest, I'm just now kind of getting back into the flow of things, and it's been a month or so. So it's been a while, and just been extremely hard. And when those things happen to you, you kind of sit back and say, how did I get here? How did we get here? How did I end up in this place with all this debt? How did I let my sugar get out of control? How did I ever get to the place where I weighed 364 pounds, right? And you just start thinking so much on the things that you did wrong, or the accidents, or the mistakes that you made, and you just get stuck there. Or at least I do, right? A lot of times I get stuck there. And history is important, because we all know that history has a way of repeating itself. So although you want to know how you got there, right? The thing is that in your reflection, you don't allow yourself to get stuck there. Don't get stuck looking back, trying to figure things out, trying to put logic to unlogical situations. That is a waste of your time and of your energy. So instead of asking the question, how did we get here? We're going to do a free write today, okay? And a free write is when you're asked a question and you immediately just write your response, okay? Don't think about punctuation. Don't think about spelling. Don't think about grammar. Just write it, okay? Now make sure you can read it. Sometimes I do get carried away and I can't even read my own handwriting. So don't do that, okay? But just write your pure, unadulterated response, okay? Now I'm going to ask you the question, and then you're going to have 2 minutes to write your response, right? I'll repeat the question twice for you. And if you catch it on the first time, just start writing. If you catch it on the second time, that's okay too. But I'm gonna repeat the question twice, 2 times in a row, and we're gonna start writing. And I have my timer going, right? I have my pen and my paper ready. So I hope you're ready. And here's the question. I want to know, what are you willing to commit to yourself? Okay? What are you willing to commit to yourself? Go. We got about 1 more minute. All right, pens down. Stop writing right now. Middle sentence. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Okay. All right. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put this to the side. You're going to put it to the side. And in a day or two, I want you to come back to it and read it. And then think about if your initial response surprised you at all. Are you surprised at what you just wrote really quickly? And lastly, we got to actually make these things happen. So maybe next week I will share what I wrote. Now, this is personal. When you do these free writes, these are for you to reflect on, to just get your honest, raw, initial emotions out about what you're committing to yourself. And I do like to do these to myself sometimes. Just think of something and just start writing my raw and initial reaction to it without giving it any thought. Just let my mind tell me what needs to be on that paper. Then I take the time to reflect on it. So listen here. I want you to put these aside, come back to it in a couple days, and then we need to make a plan on how we're going to make these things happen. Okay? All right. So I hope this video was helpful to someone. You know what I want you to do. I want you to like, share, subscribe this video. I will talk to you all soon. It will not take this long again for another video because I am getting myself together. Okay. People who do content for, a source of income or however, I do this to hold myself accountable to my weight loss journey. I don't know how other people do this. I honestly don't. This is a lot of work. This is a whole job. This is a whole job. But I'm having fun along the way. And it is holding me accountable. So I love it, love it, love it. And I love you. Stay blessed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.